So first, of course, you go to import. Now I'm just going to use the list that you previously did. So it's this one. All right. So as I stated, we're going to do the petitioner's last name. Basically, we want the petitioner's information because that's who we want to skip trace. We want to skip trace their address so we can get their phone number and everything else that we can get about pertaining to them. So their last name, you're going to put that in the last name field. The petitioner's first name, that'll be the first name field. Mailing address will be the petitioner's address. City, state, and zip. So that's going to be their mailing information. And then the actual property address is going to be the decedent's address because that's the property that we want them to sell or to find out if they're interested in selling. So that also helps that so that when we get on Batch Dialer, this is the address that comes up, and that's the address that will potentially ask them about and whether or not they're interested in selling or for whatever reason. So we want to put the decedent's address as a property address, city, state, and zip because that is the subject property. Okay, so one more time so you can see it. And then I would suggest making a list first. So like how you did Henry County. So maybe you want to make a list that says Henry County probate. And so that you're able to readily add it here. So whatever list you made will appear right here so that you can readily add it prior to skip tracing it. And then, of course, you would do it, or you can do add new. So you can do it before or after. But I usually do it after because it makes it easier for me. And then assign any tags that you need to as well. And yeah, like before, well, I already skip traced this list, so that's why it's saying that it's already been skip traced. But when you do that, it won't show that because you'll have new information. And then I just hit skip trace and it should work. It just, I'm sure you did it before, but it just takes a few moments. But yeah, that's how I map it. So just let me know if you have any more questions.